Hey, how y'all doing? So, let me give you an update, man. I uh, I'm gonna do targeting videos for a while because it seems to me like ever since I got rid of my car, well, and not by choice, believe me, I need a car, but a sequence of events have happened lately that have really made me in a position I've never been in, and you know. After spending some savings and stuff, and just uh, some decisions and some and really uh, cancel culture has been after my ass for a long time, and they are proving they are a very dominant force in our society right now. Uh, whenever they say the struggle is real, for me, the struggle has been so real and the resistance so great, and I'm talking impossible great, like almost literally impossible uh, to function. And it's just amazing. Like, I don't know how I know how they do it. These people have they're well connected, they have a lot of money, and they know some really good IT people. A really good IT person is a very dangerous person. And I'm not saying anything bad, but if the person wants to use their skill for stuff that's just not legitimate, and they get paid under the table, I mean, this is what's going on, man. I'm gonna be really, really real, and of course, I'm probably saying stuff that maybe everybody knows but me, but it'll make me feel better if I say it. You got these IT people that are working for these large corporations getting big bucks, but they have a little side business going on, if you know what I mean. And these guys, they disappear on the weekends, and you wonder where they go. Yeah, I know where they go. It's called a dark room, and it's a bunch of guys sitting around with computers, high tech computers, and they're getting paid big bucks to do certain things, um, and like cancel people out. When I say cancel, there's so many different ways you can get canceled. In my life experience, the way they canceled me, they just started with my digital stuff. Like, my debit card wouldn't work at the time. Anything digital, emails. I had to turn off my Facebook. Like, they can shut you down that way. Um, and then the dirty side of cancel culture is where they hire a bunch of thugs and they start fucking with your vehicles, with your house, with your mail, stealing your mail out of your mailbox. Like, and they make it to where you just shut down yourself. Like, us as humans, we have an internal mechanism to defend ourselves, and a lot of people just shut down themselves. They're just like, you know what? I'm just you know, they get rid of their cell phone, they stop their internet service, and then they just like go on trips to Yellowstone Park, and so anyway, yeah, it's very real. But for me, like, I mean, I'm a fighter, and uh, I mean, I'm on my last legs. I'll be honest with you. But so right now I'm like literally trapped in the Orlando airport. I can't get a flight moved up, and they actually they will move up a flight, but for $1,000. Oh, but they gave me a break. They'll do it for 600. You know, it's just the people that you don't see that are behind the scenes are very dangerous people, and that they're involved in this manipulative, controlling environment that we live in now, and they're part of cancel culture. It's like one big organism, and cancel culture is the herd. Like, I used to have ideas, man. I used to think outside the box, and I used to come up with creative ways to navigate my life, and it worked. Well, nowadays they don't want you doing that. If you have a freaking brain, they want you to be a robot, and they want you to be a part of their herd. And I refuse to be that. And once they realize that you will not be controlled or manipulated, they come after you with everything they got. And right before this pandemic hit, I was on the verge of something awesome. A lot of people were, but now I'm just shut down, man. I'm like uh, freaking guzzling down Dunkin' Donuts coffee and freaking airport with no sleep and just trying to keep moving because I have a bunch of freaking people just that want to torment me. So it's a never-ending thing. And I did get my flight moved for actually uh, some days, you know, so I don't have to wait so long. But um, another choice whether I go to Denver or Seattle than Anchorage, Alaska is kind of up to me because I have two tickets. Uh, um, there are people that are kind out there that help me out. Basically, they gave me a ticket, like, and then, but I have to wait a couple of days. So I don't know, man. Cancel culture is some shit, and I just leave it in God's hands. You know, look, I believe in transparency, and I believe in my military, and my government, and the police. Uh, you know, I mean, I just believe in all that, and I believe in God, and I will never do anything to jeopardize that, and or or shame my kids. I'll never do anything to, you know, just and sometimes it sucks to have morals and values because then you get like put last in line. And I experienced that this morning at McDonald's trying to get a coffee. Like I don't know what was going on, but they did not want to serve me. So I don't know. Whatever. I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts. I go to Starbucks too sometimes. But all right. I just wanted to hop on here and say, look, if you're targeted and you're starting to be canceled out, I don't. There's really no fight against it, other than you beat them to the game, change all your passwords, and then just start staying off social media, you know, for a while, for long chunks of time. Hey, I gotta go. More later.